Hey, this is David Benjamin from HealthyWildAndFree.com. Today I want to talk about the #1 exercise for youth, longevity, and anti-aging. And that #1 exercise is simply, in my opinion at least, walking. Your lower body is the most important muscle group you need to keep in shape and strong and maintain that strength and even build additional strength as you age, because as you build that lower body strength, you are building protein reserves for your whole body to repair and recover, but then you're also allowing your body the strength it needs to move into your later years in life. So the difference between someone running a marathon at 100 years old and someone in an elderly home at 75 years old is the person who's 100 years old running a marathon keeps their lower body, their lower muscle groups active. So this is the reason why I walk every single day. It's mainly for my health on a day-to-day basis. Walking moves your lymphatic system, helps with lymphatic drainage. It's detoxifying for the body. It helps your circulatory system with boosting circulation. It's good for rhythmic activities such as your heart rate, balancing hormones, things like that. So it's a very good balancing exercise for your whole body. It aligns and balances your whole body as a whole, whether it's hormones, heart rhythm, blood pressure, all these different things. It's beneficial for kind of balancing and creating that Zen-like state within your life. So I walk on a daily basis, but the only downside to walking is that you're not really building muscle beyond your weight. So whatever your weight is, that's the amount of muscle you're building when you're walking, so you're not really building much more. Whereas if you do squats, for example, you're adding additional weight and you're actually building protein reserves. You're building more muscle mass in your legs that you can use later, basically. So one thing that I do personally is wear a weighted vest. And as you can see, this weighted vest, I just wear it under my t-shirt, and when I walk, it's 10 extra pounds. So I'm walking, let's see how far I've walked so far today. Usually I walk about 2.2 miles a day, somewhere around there. But so far today, I have walked, let's see, you can see on my Nike Fitness app, 1.1 miles, 2,044 steps. And this is the Nike Fitness app. So as I continue to walk, these numbers will change and grow. So what I do is I track it on my iPod Nano. You can get the Nike Fitness app, I believe, for any device. I track how far I'm walking, and then I just walk with a weighted vest that's 10 pounds. And that 10-pound weighted vest, whoops, stepping on a stick. That 10-pound weighted vest is going to basically give my body 10 extra pounds of resistance. So every single step I take takes 10 pounds more strength to complete. So what's great about that is I'm building up my calves, my quads, my gluteus maximus, my hamstrings, and I'm also stretching my Achilles tendon a little bit more. I'm putting 10 pounds more of pressure on the Achilles tendon to be more flexible. So I'm building flexible strength is what I like to call it, which is awesome because by just doing strength building, that's great, you're building strength, but when you're walking or running with extra weight, and especially when it's a vest that's attached to your body, as you can see, you can barely even notice it. It's very tight to my body. It's like I weigh that much more. It's like I weigh 10 pounds more. So that extra weight allows for me to not build a lot of muscle mass, but just add a little bit of muscle mass, tone a little bit, and sculpt a little bit more, and add 10 pounds more muscle than I need to sustain my walks. So if you're walking, that's great, but I think it's great to just add a weighted vest and do those same walks, wear it under your shirt, and then allow for your body to build more muscle mass from that. And the great thing about these weighted vests is you can also add weight. So eventually I'll be walking with 15 pounds, then 20 pounds, and then I think the max is 32 pounds. And that will be a very tiring walk, but I'll be building lower body strength, core flexibility, and all those core flexibility, core strength, and then lower body strength, and all different muscle groups, the natural muscle groups you need to use to move, walk, and just live everyday life. So, in my opinion, the #1 exercise for youth, vitality, longevity, and anti-aging is working your lower muscle groups, your core and your legs and everything in those muscle groups. And in my opinion, the best way to do that is to simply walk with added weight, a weighted vest, and do that on a daily basis and be consistent with it, as opposed to risking injuring yourself by doing heavy lifting or anything along those lines. You also get the other benefits of flexibility, flexible strength, heart rate, blood pressure balancing, rhythmic balancing, detoxifying, lymphatic draining for your lymphatic system. all these other different types of things. And you get the fresh air and the sunshine, the vitamin D. So you get free vitamin D, pure oxygen, and so many more benefits from it. So that's why I value walking so much, and with the weighted vest, it just adds to it. And then what I do is I listen to my iPod with my Nike Fitness app to track how far I'm walking, so how many miles, how many steps I've taken, how many calories I've burned, and then I'll listen to some music or a podcast. You can even listen to my podcast, the Healthy, Wild, and Free podcast, while you're walking with a weighted vest, strengthening your lower body. So listen to a podcast, listen to some music, and walk 1, 2, 3 miles every single day. At least try to make it 1.5, 2 miles a day, because then it'll be consistent. Your body will build up that strength, and you'll have stronger legs and more protein reserves. When your body ages and starts to break down, those muscles, it takes the protein from those muscles to repair other more important functions of your body. So it's important to build muscle, build a little bit of strength, and have those protein reserves. So get a vest, go for a walk, and just make it a daily habit. I'll put more information right below this video so you can learn more about the vest and what I do on a daily basis, some more information about walking and the health benefits of it. So that's it for this video. Start walking, subscribe, like, favorite, comment, and share, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.